The future of vertical organic farming technology, investing in organic farmland. In the ever-evolving world of agriculture, we are standing at a fascinating crossroads. For decades, organic meant rolling hills and sun-drenched fields. But as we move deeper into 26, the definition is stretching upward. Vertical organic farming is no longer a sci-fi concept. It is a multi-billion-dollar reality that is reshaping how we think about food security, sustainability, and real estate. If you are an investor looking to plant your capital in fertile ground, or a tech enthusiast curious about the next green revolution, understanding the marriage between vertical technology and organic principles is essential. The rise of the vertical organic revolution. The logic behind vertical farming is simple. Why grow in 2 dimensions when you can grow in 3? By stacking crops in controlled indoor environments, we can produce significantly more food per square foot than traditional methods. However, the organic label adds a layer of complexity and value. In 2026, the demand for clean, pesticide-free produce has hit an all-time high. Consumers aren't just looking for local. They want transparent. They want to know that their kale wasn't just grown in a nearby warehouse, but that it was grown without synthetic fertilizers or chemicals. This has birthed a specialized niche: vertical organic farming. Why it's gaining momentum now. Several factors have aligned to make this the it moment for vertical organic tech. Climate resilience. With outdoor weather patterns becoming increasingly unpredictable, indoor environments offer a safe haven for crops. Urbanization. As more people move to cities, the farm-to-table distance needs to shrink to elevator-to-table. Resource scarcity. Conventional farming is a thirsty business. By vertical systems can use up to 95% less water, a critical factor as global water costs rise. The tech powering the future. The future isn't a single invention. It's a symphony of several high-tech components working together in a vertical organic setup. The goal is to mimic Mother Nature, but with a lot more precision. 1, AI-driven environmental control, the brain. In 2026, the best farmers aren't just checking soil moisture, they are monitoring data streams. AI systems now manage everything from CO2 levels to humidity. These smart farms use machine learning to predict exactly when a plant needs a nutrient boost, preventing waste before it happens. This precision is what makes the organic side possible. By keeping the environment perfect, the risk of pests is so low that synthetic pesticides become obsolete. 2, next-gen LED spectra, the sun. We've moved far beyond basic grow lights. Modern vertical farms use hyper-specific light recipes. Different wavelengths of light, the color, can actually change the flavor, texture, and nutritional value of a plant. Want a spicier arugula? There's a light setting for that. The energy efficiency of these LEDs has also improved drastically, finally making the electricity bills of indoor farming manageable. 3, hyper-efficient hydroponics and aeroponics, the soil. Since organic vertical farming often moves away from traditional dirt, the challenge is delivering organic nutrients through water. Hydroponics, plants grow in nutrient-rich water. Aeroponics, roots hang in the air and are misted with a nutrient solution. In 2026, we are seeing the rise of bioponics, which uses organic certified liquid fertilizers derived from compost or fish waste, aquaponics, ensuring the crop stays truly organic despite the lack of soil. Why invest in organic farmland? If the technology is the engine, the land is the fuel. But when we talk about investing in farmland today, it looks very different than it did 20 years ago. You aren't just buying dirt, you are buying an asset class that has historically outperformed the stock market during times of inflation. Farmland as an inflation hedge. Food is a non-negotiable. No matter what the economy does, people need to eat. Organic farmland specifically commands a premium. While conventional corn or soy prices might fluctuate based on global trade wars, the demand for organic, high-quality produce remains robust and less price-sensitive. The appreciation of clean land. One of the biggest barriers to organic farming is the transition period. It typically takes 3 years of chemical-free practice for land to be certified organic. This makes ready-to-go organic land incredibly valuable. Whether it's a traditional plot in the Midwest or a repurposed industrial warehouse in Brooklyn, the organic status is a value add that drives up the property's worth. Diversification. Adding farmland to a portfolio provides a low correlation with traditional stocks and bonds. When the tech sector is volatile, the slow, steady growth of a carrot or the rental income from a vertical farm tenant provides a stabilizing ballast for your wealth. Strategies for investing in 2026. You don't need to buy a tractor or move to the country to invest in this space. The modern investor has several entry points. One, Farmland REITs, real estate investment trusts. This is the easiest way to get started. You can buy shares in a company that owns and manages organic farms. These companies handle the dirty work of leasing the land to farmers, and you collect a portion of the rent and crop sales as dividends. Two, crowdfunding platforms. Platforms like AcreTrader or Farm Together allow you to buy shares of specific farms. You might own 1% of an organic apple orchard or a vertical lettuce facility. This gives you direct exposure to the land's appreciation without needing millions of dollars for a down payment. Three, direct ownership and leaseback. For high net worth investors, buying the land outright and leasing it back to a professional farming operator is a popular move. In the vertical space, this often looks like buying urban industrial real estate and outfitting it with the vertical organic tech we discussed earlier. Challenges to consider: the real talk, high upfront capital, CapEx. Building a vertical farm is expensive. The sensors, the LEDs, and the climate control systems require a significant initial layout compared to buying a tractor and some seeds. Energy dependence. If the power goes out, the sun goes out. While many 2026 farms are integrating solar and battery storage, energy costs remain the largest operational expense. The learning curve. You can't just set it and forget it. These systems require skilled technicians who understand both biology and data science. The verdict? A growing opportunity. The future of vertical organic farming is a blend of the ancient and the futuristic. We are using the most advanced technology humanity has ever created to perfect the most basic human need: healthy food. For the investor, the green in these farms isn't just the chlorophyll. It's the potential for long-term, sustainable growth. As we move toward 2030, the farms that succeed won't just be the ones with the most land, but the ones with the best data and the cleanest methods.